Good day. So I just came in from a nice long run. I ran for about 2 hours. I'm not sure of the distance I covered because it was a new area. But a nice 2 hour run. A little nippy out today. It is about 1 Celsius. So I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but well, I guess it would be close to 32 Fahrenheit, so almost freezing. So of course I layer myself, I dress warmly for my run, and I make sure that I'm nicely carved up before I go out. Now, I know a lot of people complain that they have a hard time about just eating fruits and vegetables when it gets cold out, that they desire something a little bit more higher in fat or something that's cooked. And I can totally relate to that. But there is a solution, and it is in the wintertime, your best bet is to eat high sweet fruits and eat enough. And that is bananas, dates, and persimmons. Those are the three that I can think of offhand that are highly concentrated in sugar and are going to are going to give you enough energy, enough carbohydrates to fuel your body and keep it warm. On top of that, I mean, if you've lost weight from eating 80-10-10, you're going to experience the cold differently than what you did when you had that layer of fat all over your body. That was the first thing that I noticed. And so you're just going to have to dress a little bit more warmer than what you're used to, because you just don't have that insulation anymore. But it's not necessary to eat high-fat foods. It's not necessary to eat cooked foods. What is important is that you eat enough and eat the high sweet fruits in the wintertime, and that will help you stay warm. And exercise, keep moving. If you just sit around, then you tend to cool down. So that's my advice for the cold weather. Christmas is coming upon us, and I know that's going to be a difficult time for a lot of, especially those who are new to the 80-10-10 diet. It's a challenging time if your family is not on board with you and what you're doing. You're going to be tempted by a lot of high-fat foods: turkey, stuffing, potatoes, mashed potatoes with loads of melted butter, and I can go on and on and on. And then you get into the desserts, right? It's a crazy time, and there's lots of snack food around, and there's alcohol and all of that. So if you're not accustomed to going through the holidays, eating predominantly fruits and vegetables, this is a new thing for you. You may find it a real challenge, and you may even find yourself slipping up sometimes, maybe cheating a little bit. I wouldn't get too worried about that. I think what's important is before the holidays, really concentrate on staying on the 80-10-10, eating 80% carbohydrates, 10% fat, 10% protein, eating predominantly fruits and vegetables with some nuts and seeds, exercise. Do this before the holidays. So when the holidays come and there's a lot of festivities and there's a lot of food around the festivities, and you do find yourself cheating a little bit, it's not going to be such a big deal, right? And if you cheat, that doesn't mean you have to completely just, binge, right? You can cheat a little bit and say, okay, that was nice, tasted great, it reminds me of how much I love that, but enough. If you can do that, that's wonderful. And then you'll get through the holidays. You might feel a little guilty for not being 100%, but it's no big deal. You just get back on track again. So just right now is the time, really, this is the time to get on a regimen of following your diet 100%, not in the new year, but now, so that when Christmas does come upon us, then it's something that if we do slip up, if we do eat something that we have enjoyed in the past, it's no big deal. What's important here is you're with family and friends, and it is a time of festivity, so you can relax a little bit. Alcohol, if you can avoid it completely, that's great, because I mean that just increases your appetite and it lowers your inhibitions, and you're more likely to cheat after having a couple of drinks. So if you can stay away from the alcohol, wonderful. Really, you shouldn't be drinking at all. It's just, you know, once you're on this program of health and fitness, at some point the alcohol just doesn't fit in anymore. So have a great day. God bless, and peace be with you.